Today, we are taking on a very interesting topic, and it's radon. January is Radon Action Month, and I thought I would share with you the best information I could find on radon and taking some action on this. And I'll show you some startling statistics a little bit later in this. But here we go. Radon can cause lung cancer and is common in Wisconsin. You can't see it, you can't smell it, but you can protect yourself and your family from it. And this January, take action by testing your home for radon. Here's one of those interesting statistics. About 1 out of 10 homes in Wisconsin has high radon levels. Yeesh. And here we go. From the CDC, and they say here, radon gas is, again, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, you just can't. And 1 out of 15 homes across America has high. But we're a little bit higher with 1 out of 10. So just the importance in, it's not just limited just to Wisconsin or this area. It's everywhere. Change. Protect your family from radon. And this is a good way here. Radon is in the ground naturally, but sometimes it gets into our homes through cracks in our floors or our walls. When's the last time you looked for cracks in your basement? I do pretty frequently, just because I'm down there and I'm bored when I'm doing laundry. So I look around and check out those things and start asking questions like this. Think about this. If you have a home with high radon levels, smoking raises your risk for lung cancer by 10 times. So if you're not dealing with that, you're increasing your risk for lung cancer times 10. It's crazy. It's startling. So let's talk about what we can do here, and it's all about the testing. So testing is easy and low cost and could save your life. As we've already said, it's invisible. So testing your home, if you don't, then you can't fix the problem. That's basically the sum up here. And as I mentioned, it's about lung cancer. Radon comes naturally from rocks and dirt in the ground. There's always some radon in the air around us. The problem is when radon gas from underneath the home leaks through the cracks or gapes, such as, like for me, gaps. Like for me, I've got a sub pump, and so I'm literally, we're exposed to it, right there, just because we have the hole in the ground. So we've got this also when you breathe in that radon gas, again, it gets trapped in your lungs, and over time it can cause lung cancer. And the risk for radon depends on two things: how much high levels are more dangerous, and how long. The more contact you have with radon gas, the greater the risk. And the radon is the number 2 cause of lung cancer after smoking, and causes an estimated over 20,000 deaths each year. So, and then again, if you do smoke, you're increasing your chances by 10 times, which is just crazy to think about. So, all right. So, test. We got to test it, right? Get a radon test. It's super easy. Go down to your local hardware store. There's 2 tests. There's a long term and a short term. Start with the short term. That's my opinion. Set up the testing device. Check the air for radon. And the one I did, you had to set it up and you had to leave it there for a couple of days. It had directions, easy to use. And then you sent it into the lab. They test it, send it back, tell you what you got. And mine was just a little bit elevated. So it said not dangerous, but you need to figure something out. But basically, easy steps there. There is some cost involved with it, but I think you can't put a cost on life, right? High five, everybody. All right, moving forward. If you have high radon levels, take action. Contact the state radon office to get your name and local experts who can give you some advice. You can fix some radon problems with a single low-cost solution. For bigger problems, you may need a specialist, and they may have to come out and they have Scott, do you know what that's called? The radon system? Is it just a radon system that draws the air out, essentially? But either way, if needed, repair your home too. You can, seal up those cracks and, again, get special piping to suck the radon from under your home, and it goes to the outside instead of inside. And I think a lot of newer houses just have these in them now, so pretty good. Hey, state of Wisconsin has a map tracking. Now, they say that this doesn't mean you have radon or anything like that, but it's a tracking system of pulling from different data research places that they gather who's turned in these kits with radon. And I zeroed in here on Fitchburg, and we're at the 50% mark. So it's pretty high here in the area. So, and across southern Wisconsin, it's really high, unfortunately. So if there was one take home I would say for you, you may want to get that checked here if you don't have a radon system in your home. That's the takeaway here.